Bernie,
Do you hear us?
Yes, sir.
what up?
What's good?
We did it, baby. I thought we
I'm
wasn't gonna
trying to
get you
get to the
on.
connection. Hold on. Okay. Yeah. What's good, my voice?
We chilling,
What
man.
up?
Talk to us.
Man, y'all, can y'all see me?
Yeah, we see you. No worries.
Okay, I can't see nobody. Okay. I was calling because I seen y'all had old boy on there yesterday.
Oh
Uh
boy, on here
I'll
yesterday.
be about bullshit. I'm all
oh, that
bullshit.
was the weekend. You talking about Mr. IOTBA
Yeah,
from
yep.
Dallas.
Yeah, yeah. And so I got a little clip of that. And like I say, it's a lot of things going on. So I want to try to speak my piece clearly. As I say, you know who it is. It's Bernie the Boxer checking in. I want
Oh.
Is that he outside in the park?
Mm-hmm.
But
on the line.
Hold on, you broke out, Bernie. Can't be moving around. You broke out.
I was just trying to find a quiet spot.
Yeah, you know you. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No,
You
no,
said
we
what now?
listening. We didn't hear anything. You said you wanted to speak your piece and then you broke out. So speak your piece, champ.
Okay, because I'm kind of at work, so I was talking to my boss. But this is what I wanted to say. That man said, he said he could talk, Bud can talk about his accomplishments, but that don't really mean much. You can't say that. I'm saying about any man, just like AB said, you can't tell another man what his accomplishments mean. Now this man didn't accomplish like, the crest of boxing, pretty much. So to say that those don't mean nothing going into negotiations, I just don't agree with that. Then
So,
you say,
so,
okay, all these
so is
fans, they
that
keep
the
calling,
issue
they
though,
keep
Bernie?
texting.
Is that the issue? Is that what you're saying? That right now the split is the issue?
I listen, I don't know, but like I told everybody yesterday when I did my show or whatever, I just asked them, Bud. They ain't gonna tell you nothing deep, about what's going on, exactly this number. They ain't gonna tell you that. But I just told him I gotta tell him something, what's going on. And he said, Bernard, if everything go right, how they supposed to be working it out, we going in November. Okay, so now everybody keep talking about the split. They keep saying the reason why the fight, because Bud should take this, Bud should take that, and this and everything like that. But this is what I want to say. Okay, I understand the things that Earl Spence got the name fighters, but I looked at their records last night, and ain't too much difference in there besides far as name recognition. If you break those guys down, them guys ain't did much, especially at welterweight. We talking about Danny Garcia. We talking about Kell Brook. We talking about all of them, and we know we whooped those Sean Porter. We whooped them all guys worse. But like I say, they ain't no more different at welterweight. Ain't no too much head and shoulders above each other
Yeah,
in the welterweight division if you break it down.
Bernie. But if you
Then,
if you
like
say
I say,
that if you say that, one could argue y'all beat him worse, but he did it first. He did it before y'all.
okay, he did it first, but listen this. Okay, listen this. How much do that matter in so many different things? Somebody always did something first. What does that matter? Okay, he did it first, but we did it worse. Which one is better? He barely scraped through those fights. He was getting his ass whooped by Brook. He was busted up in that fight. They was going tooth and nail in that fight. We beat the daylights out of him. Sean Porter, he was going tooth and nail, running around. Go watch that fight, how he was getting ran around that ring like that. Now, again, like I say, y'all want to say Sean Porter, but Sean Porter live a vegan lifestyle. He ain't been in no accidents flipping his car over a million times. You never seen Sean Porter even have a drink. Okay, so like I say, you know the way they live. You know his father is on him. You know how they live. He live a vegan lifestyle. The man come in shape. He looked it better. What they said, he looked it better when he got off the scale with Bud than Bud did. And he's the bigger guy fighting at 65. So to say that Sean Porter was diminishing anything like that, or say, listen, these guys was coming off victories. When old boy beat him, they was coming off losses. So it's those things that I want to factor in. It's again, it's the skill set. It's so many every different things that's going in. And all I'm saying is this: it's a 50-50 fight. I understand where they coming from like that, and they didn't have the guy for him. They didn't have the script wrote out for him. So they put him in there with the names. They put him in there with this guy. Okay.
Bernie, you there? Bernie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. We died
yeah,
out.
yeah.
Okay, but you cannot diminish Bud's accomplishments as well. Everything that somebody do, they go look at their track record. Every time somebody do something, they go look at their track record. Every single time. You don't matter what it is, they're looking at your track record. So like I say, we've consistently, then I Google. You can Google this shit and talk about it. I don't know, I can't say everything you trust on Google, but read Google. And every time they stated everything that Bud said after that. Every fight, what he said, where he was trying to go, trying to reach the crest, trying to fight the best of the best. Not no script. Because Bud ain't had no script. That's another thing. If you a fan of Bud, okay, you got to love his story. You got to understand that he's the underdog story. He didn't have his script they've been dogging him out from day one. From day one. Now, if you a fan, they keep saying, Bud, I'm a fan. You cannot be a fan and argue that the man deserves anything. He's the perceived boogeyman of the division, even though they're trying to put it else. You know what it is. I mean, like I say, so you got so many, and then the media, they just go with everything. They got the media outlets with the Cowboys and with this and with Texas and trying to pump that shit up that ain't really about nothing to say that this man is. They got the media to write everything for him, to make him into us, to say that he is. And every column, they got something to say about Crawford bad. He a bad, he can't bargain. His team is this. Everything they got to say about something. He fought them guys later. It's about Aaron fault. He shouldn't have been about. Everybody got something against to say about Crawford to diminish him, except that he knocked out all these boys that he fought. He did ran through the division. Go ahead.
But what's wrong with Earl promoting himself? Because Bud does too. I've seen Bud at Lambeau Field on Sunday Night Football.
Not saying I didn't say that. Hold on, family. I didn't say nothing about Earl. I'm saying the media. When you have the people, when you have the powers that be that push you. Now, come on, let's not act like that. When you have the powers that be that push you, Earl Spence ain't no super knocking you out the park boxing star. Come on now. He has the media outlet to push him to do that. Earl Spence ain't no big talker.
Bernie. What you mean he got the media outlet? Y'all was on ESPN for like 10 years. Y'all had the outlet. Y'all had the
wasn't on ESPN for 10 years, so don't put that narrative out there.
No, it was HBO. It was HBO.
We thought about 5 years on ESPN. Go look it up now.
Yeah.
We probably thought about 5 years on ESPN.
That's more than any other fighter. That's more than any other fighter out there. Y'all been on ESPN getting that mainstream exposure. You know what I'm saying?
How much did they have Bud on ESPN? They didn't have Bud on ESPN until he was about to have a fight.
I mean that got something to do with his personality, because I'm not going to walk through no ESPN studios and not shake no hands and kiss no babies and make sure I get my own contacts to get on Stephen A. Smith and Max Boxing and Sports Center. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got to move for me. I can't be worrying about what Bob going to do for me, especially when we see historically he don't do for nobody.
Hold on. Wait, he already sold himself by knocking everybody out. Now, with this person, if you gonna move him, then you gotta put him in position. How can you say you gonna manage somebody and don't put him in position? Whatever it is, just because. Why would you sign a guy if everybody gotta have a personality, a big personality?
But why would you wait though? My thing is, if you see he ain't doing it, why would you wait? Like, you could still get on them shows. You still Terrence Bud Crawford. You could still put yourself out there. You talking about, Earl got the machine behind him. I think it's the other way around. I think ESPN is the machine.
Okay.
That's why Terrence got SB, ESPN SB and Fighter of the Year and all that, because he on ESPN.
No. You know why he did that? Because he deserved it. What did we win that in 2014? You see how we broke through the gates in 2014? I'm saying this a little bit ago, but listen how we broke through the gates. Look what we did. Okay, look what we did. We deserved the Fighter of the Year. Look what we did. And speaking, I want to say that at this moment, I think Stephen Fulton deserves Fighter of the Year. Even though he's a 22-pounder, I think he deserves Fighter of the Year and what he's been doing so far. They might try to give it to, he ain't going to give it to Spence because he's going to beat his ass before the year's up. But other than that, they was going to try to give it to him. But like I said, what we did, this is what I'm trying. Then I look back at you got to look back at like I say, since you're talking about that.
It's so funny to me. Why is Stephen Fulton deserve it? What ain't Better be more deserving? Ain't he fucking knocking everybody out? Don't he got 3 belts too? Earl get 3
He got
belts.
three belts.
Earl gets
He got-
3 belts. He number 4 on the pound for pound. Stephen Fulton got 2 belts. He the best thing since sliced bread. Better be sitting there killing motherfuckers. And nobody want to talk about it.
Better be was better than Figueroa. You think what's his name? Joe Smith had anything on Figueroa?
But Figueroa's
no.
fight
Come
wasn't even this
on,
year,
man.
Bernie. That was last year. That was
Come
last year,
on.
Bernie.
But listen, they still got to tally it in from that far. I think they fought.
Man,
enough
Figueroa
in
was a
the
pup,
year.
man. Figueroa was a pup. You know and I know. He wet behind the ears, little boy still. Come on, man. Joe Smith, a
Figueroa
grown-ass
was?
man.
He was okay. So
Didn't Joe Smith
so-
go
so
12
Steph-
with Bivol?
No, you got knocked.
Steph
Oh,
Fulton
with
wasn't.
Bivol?
Steph Fulton ain't
Yeah.
wet behind the ears. He ain't new to the scene.
Nah.
He beat undefeated Lee
Steph
Angelo.
Fulton got like 6, 7 undefeated fighters on his resume. He ain't no new to the scene. He ain't wet behind the ears.
So how is Brandon Figueroa wet behind the ears?
Cause he ain't did nothing. He ain't did nothing. And the fight that he won that belt was kind of controversial. Am I right or am I wrong?
He beat the daylights out of Neary, bro.
I'm talking about with Fulton himself. That unification. Not everybody thought Fulton won.
It was a
know
majority.
he won
It was a
the fight.
majority
But you
decision.
know he won the
I
fight.
mean,
One judge had it a draw.
There's people that look. The judge had it a draw, and there's people out there that didn't think Fulton won.
Because everybody hate Fulton.
But
you know he won the fight.
Bernie, regardless
Go
though, you know, you can't, you know, that was last year. So for fight of the year, you know, we got to talk about what we've done in 2022. So I mean,
understand that,
Fulton,
but wait, hold on. I don't know when is that it be when they do those fights of the year, it don't necessarily be. It's a little bit past. It still come from some accomplishments.
You right.
Like, from last year.
Listen, I'll give Fulton a calendar 12 year. It don't gotta be January, December. It could be whenever.
Right.
It don't matter. One dude knocking people out, and it ain't no controversy. Ain't no draw scorecard. Ain't no scorecard with a draw.
I just want to put out the ESPN's like halfway or mid-year fighter of the year is Bam Rodriguez. And I think he's
I think so too.
I think he's been
I
more
think
than
he up there,
deserving.
too.
He became champion this year and beating Carlos Cuadras, and then I mean just had a beautiful
But he
performance.
beat old, faded fighters. Stephen Fulton beat young, undefeated fighters. Hungry. I'm not saying Bam Bam, them boys was good, but Stephen Fulton beat Angelo coming off a hell of a win of Tremaine Williams to win the title. An undefeated challenger. A skillful fighter. He beat standing in the pocket and beat Angelo, undefeated fighter.
Bruh. Hold up. Don't forget to say Tremaine Williams was a fucking weak replacement, man. That's my man, Tremaine from
Williams was
Connecticut.
cold, bro.
He is, but
Tremaine Williams was cold.
yes,
You right. He was cold because he never got to warm up with a week fucking notice.
Boy, they didn't give. I don't think it was a week.
it was a week.
It was a
week.
week. I know him, man. He from Connecticut.
I was in the gym with Angelo when he got the notification, and they gave him Tremaine Williams as a name.
Okay, well, listen to this though. I'm not listen. Okay, you can say all that, but he won the fight.
He did.
Tremaine didn't have to take the fight. Tremaine is a tremendous talent. He fought good for the first couple of rounds, and then he got overtaken, and it probably would have been the same way.
I mean, the way
Now,
I seen it
the
is he
fact
fought
remains
good.
is that
I
Stephen
seen that he
Fulton
fought
stood
good
in
for the
the
first couple rounds, then he got tired because he got that weak notice.
Okay. But listen, that ain't on Stephen Fulton. Stephen Fulton beat that man who was in a top condition. If we talking about Fulton, because Fulton didn't beat Tremaine.
He beat Leo.
Fulton, the fella had a plenty of camp to get ready for Fulton, and Fulton stayed in the pocket and he beat that man. Then he went on and fought Brandon Figueroa. Then he went on and beat Mo June, who was the unified champion, who everybody thought that he didn't lose the championship. Roman, he didn't lose the championship when he fought. And he then came back and won 2 victories.
What?
And Stephen Fulton has since
What?
the lights out of him.
Bruh,
Who? What?
bruh,
Bro.
you think that Daniel Roman didn't lose to Morajan? I never felt that way. You felt that way?
No. I actually felt that it was disgraceful because it was a split decision, and I thought it was a clear victory
man.
for Morajan.
You don't get no credit for. And look, man, you got me tearing this man down because of what you're doing, but you don't get credit for beating a man that already got beat by the champ. Go beat the champ.
Daniel Roman was coming off 2 victories and he was a unified champion, and he was a long reigning champion.
Bruh,
I didn't
go
get to see
fight
the
the
fight
dude with the
Bro.
other
that he
belt,
lost to.
though. Like,
He went-
like, why you fighting Roman? Go fight the dude with the other 2 belts. Like, that shit don't even
Because
make
that
sense.
dude don't
That's a
wanna
side
fight.
step.
My man,
That's a
he
side
talking
step.
about he coming off Bernie. He's coming off 2 victories. He literally went the distance with 65-year-old Juan Carlos Payano. Man, come on, Bernie.
Listen. All I'm saying is that did he get his hand raised? Did he get his hand raised? What did
No, you changing it up.
Look,
you
all
changing
y'all
it
did
up.
was
You
argue
changed.
with
Hey, let me just tell you what you did. You changed it up from Fulton should be fighter of the year to now realizing that his resume got some motherfucking
No.
discrepancies on it.
No, y'all trying to say that.
No,
Everybody's
that's the
resume got
truth.
discrepancies
That's
in it.
the truth. You just don't want to hear the truth.
Okay, well, who you talk about better be if who Joe Smith beat?
What you
Who
mean?
Joe Smith beat?
He was a champ. He
Who
beat
Joe
that
Smith
dude,
beat?
Maxoff.
You tell me.
Maxoff, or
You
whatever
tell
the
me.
fuck his name
You tell me
is.
you talking
He fought
about
for a
the
vacant
year.
title.
Who did Joe Smith beat?
B-Hop.
Huh?
B-Hop.
Look,
Who Joe
look,
Smith beat?
look. You talking about
Black-
Danny? You
what's
talking about
his
you
name?
talking about Danny?
Maxoff?
You talking about Danny Roman? You talking about
Now
Danny
you gonna talk
Roman's
about
2
B-Hop,
wins?
But you're gonna say that Danny Roman, you're gonna talk about Payano. and
Exactly.
B-Hop was way
Right.
past
You
Payano.
talking about Danny's wins? I'm gonna talk about his wins. I'm gonna talk
Yeah.
about Joe Smith's wins.
And
talking about-
Payano, listen to me. Listen to me.
And Joe Smith ain't go the
I'm saying
distance
this.
with
I'm saying
Joe
this.
Smith ain't go the distance.
Bernie. Hold up, Bernie. First of all, Payano could only wish that he got a career like B-Hop. So the better win is B-Hop. Stop it.
Okay, now wait, no, y'all talking. Wait, we talking about different things. You talking about when Joe Smith beat him? Joe Smith didn't beat B-Hop. He beat a shell of B-Hop. When
Payano is a shell. That's what I'm telling you.
I'm not saying. Okay, so what? But did Denny Roman? Did he win the fight?
Payano,
Did he
I
win
mean,
the fight?
He did.
All right.
He did.
All right.
so look, I
Boy,
got.
you know what I'm thinking about
Listen.
you guys.
I got-
I know why y'all ain't gonna get me. in that
Listen.
studio.
Hold on.
Man.
Listen,
Hold on,
listen.
Bernie,
I got all Joe Smith biggest wins up because you definitely underrating him.
I like Joe Smith too.
He won the vacant title over Maxim Vasilov for the WBO. He also beat former champion by TKO who beat Sergey Kovalev, right, by knockout, Eldilio Alvarez. He also beat Jesse Hart, who everybody considers a decent fighter. He lost to Sullivan
Jesse
Barrero.
Hart was trash. And Jesse Hart quit on. Who did he quit on? Who did he run around that ring on? Didn't throw no punches.
Gilberto
Jesse
Ramirez,
Hart's a
maybe?
cold bum.
He ain't no bum.
He was a
Damn.
cold bum.
Come on, Bernie.
Damn, you a coach? You call him a bum?
Jesse
Damn.
Hart was a cold bum. He didn't show no heart in
Yo.
one of them fights. He
Yo,
didn't
so
show no heart in one of them fights.
Joe Smith
Who was
also.
Peter Alvarez?
Come on, don't say who else elderly. He a champ, former world champ. He knocked out Sergey Kovalev for that belt.
After Kovalev
And-
already was diminished.
No,
After that boy
no,
already built him
no,
up.
no. He gave Kovalev his second loss. What you talking about? It was Ward, then Elderly
Okay, who gave him
Alvarez.
his first loss?
Ward.
Who gave him his first loss?
Ward, a Hall of Famer.
And beat him down. And beat him
Oh,
to
so
death.
he was finished
And
after
Ward
that.
beat him to death.
He was finished after that. It just so happened.
was
It just so happened that Kovalev was a 3-time fucking champ. How you finish and you become champ 3 times?
And then Bernie, you can't.
Come on, Bernie.
You can't say.
Yo,
you
first
can't,
of all,
you can't
no,
say.
I'm
Hold
gonna
on.
kill him.
No.
First of all, you gotta lead by example. You can't call in here saying people diminish Crawford. Now you diminishing every fighter. You diminishing Joe Smith and you diminishing Elderly Alvarez. You out here tripping.
And then you
No.
said.
And then you call Jesse Hart a bum. You call Jesse Hart a bum.
He is the bomb. Now you tell me why he ain't a bomb.
I
You tell me all you got
put
is
him
a name.
in there
You
with
tell me what's the
Belonga.
bomb.
Put him in there with Belonga. See who win. Yeah.
He probably a beat Belonga.
Exactly. So you ain't no bum. If you could beat somebody, you ain't no bum.
Belonga not a bum? Okay.
Man,
Belonga is
bum-
a hype job.
Bum is a
Bum.
strong ass word.
Listen, no, you know what? Because y'all take it too harsy. A bum, he's okay. Let me say this: they not that good. They not no top of the range fighters. Berlanga's not no top of the range fighter.
They
He
top
got a lot of hype.
15.
He has nothing. No, that man, cause of hype. That man has nothing. What has he showed? Like I say, now Bam Bam Rodriguez.
Bruh, he
is a
just
whole-
beat Steve Rose. Didn't he just beat Steve Rose?
Who is
Nah,
Steve
nah,
Rhodes?
he beat
He in the rankings. What you mean? Who the fuck was that? Who the fuck was that white dude Crawford beat after he beat Prescott? None of us know his name, and you don't remember either.
All right. And you know what? Wait, hold on.
Oh, hold on.
Hold on.
Come on, man.
Wait,
Come on, man.
Wait. Well, wait, hold on.
That dude retired after Crawford fought him on HBO. He never fought again. Go. Let's talk about him.
That's not true. No, he didn't.
No, that's true. That's true.
Now, wait, you talking about Klimov, right?
No. I'm talking about that other motherfucker they gave him. You know what I'm talking about. Right after Prescott. I'm pulling it up.
It was Klimov.
Nah.
It was Klimov.
It's that other dude with the weird name. Oh, fucking box reg when you need it.
Santa Bria.
There you go. Give me the fist pump.
Okay.
Give me the fist pump.
Hold on.
Sangria.
Okay.
Sound like a
Now
fucking
wait.
Spanish
Now wait.
drink. Sangria. Get out of here.
No, wait. No, hold on. Now, wait. Bud is still a contender at the time. You got to understand that.
You going in your bag. He said he could.
No, because I'm going to tell you the
So
truth.
Berlanga not a contender. Berlanga not a contender, huh?
Okay. Now listen,
I got him. I got him.
I'm gonna say this. If Berlanga was a true contender, no, I'm gonna say this. Berlanga was a true contender. Now y'all don't like our team a lot. But
We love y'all, Bernie. We love y'all. Don't do that. Bernie, don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm about to screen share my DMs. I'm screen sharing my DMs. I've been trying to get in that camp for like 8 months.
Wait. Why didn't he fight so-called Steven Nelson before Steven got hurt?
You know why? They wasn't ready. They wasn't ready. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
All right.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Cause
Steven,
look, I remember a story.
Steven, hold on, wait. Steven and him was in the amateurs together.
Mm-hmm.
Steven and him had about the same amount of fights.
Mm-hmm.
He's knocking everybody out, but he's not ready. He's not a contender.
He not
Steven's
ready.
Been offered a shot at the world. Wait, hold on. Steven's been offered a shot at the world championship twice on short notice and short money. That's a contender. Berlanga's not a contender. He's a prospect.
He prospect slash contender.
Now wait. Now hold on. Now then you say, okay, he's a prospect. Now we watched them go tooth and nail with that guy on the undercard of Tyson Fury and Wilder, right?
He had that tear.
He's made zero adjustments since that time. Zero. Andrew Rozier, and I said it on my show. They made zero adjustments. Not one fucking adjustments have Berlanga got better. Man, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Now what y'all want to do? Y'all want to bring me on the show? Get the fuck out of here.
Of course, I've been trying to bring you on the show.
Coach.
Your boy told me he was going. Listen, hold on. Now listen, I don't want to say it like that, but the fella called me. He said they was going to fly me out or he wanted to bring me on the show, but they got this Mr. Dude over there. That old boy don't know shit about no boxing. He a dick rider. That man don't know shit about no boxing. And then like I say this too. The people they say they fan. The man said, "But about his accomplishments, that's all right to some nigga. You ain't never. I mean neither. I haven't won over. But I'm saying to say that a person that accomplished what Bud accomplished, to say that is nothing, man, get the fuck out. Earl Spence has not yet to win, even go up in it. Pernell Whitaker was the welterweight champion. He moved up and won the junior middleweight championship. Earl Spence has yet to do anything of note of anything like. Now, I'm not saying he ain't good. I ain't saying he ain't fighting.
Anything of note? You out here wilding right now.
Man.
Coach.
Bruh, unifying a division and beating 3 champions for them belts, how the fuck is that nothing?
Okay, now listen. Hold on. Now then again, you gotta dissect them champions. Who Ugas beat?
Pacquiao.
All right.
Pacquiao and Omar Figueroa, and arguably Sean Porter.
Who is Figueroa? Who is Omar Figueroa?
Arguably Sean Porter.
Okay. Now he did fight a good fight with Sean Porter, but we destroyed Sean Porter. It wasn't even close.
It wasn't the same. It wasn't the same Porter, and you know it.
Oh my God.
Tank told us that.
God.
Tank told us that.
Oh,
he said, "Go ask Porter what happened." Tank.
Yeah, before
Tank had him in sparring.
Right before the Crawford fight.
So listen this.
His own team said he wasn't even training.
Okay. Now listen. Now, what sense do that make?
It don't make no sense.
Now look, hold on. Because they said that, you believe that?
I don't necessarily
You
believe
rather,
it.
Wait, hold on. You rather believe that than to give Bud his credit.
Who?
What kind of?
No,
I never said that.
You know we give him his credit.
I never said that. I'm telling you the
you're not giving him
arguments. I'm telling you the
trying to say-
arguments. Those is arguments that's out there.
Okay, now listen, because it's always gonna be an argument to hate against Bud. Now listen, so I'm gonna break that argument down. Like I said, Sean Porter live a vegan lifestyle, right? You ain't never seen Sean Porter drink, right?
Never.
Sean Porter ain't never been in no scandal, have you, right?
Nope.
Sean Porter comes in every time in shape, never looks drained, never looks weak, ever, do he?
True.
Exactly. He's coming off a victory.
Year layoff.
Not a hard victory. He's coming off of a victory with Familia, a 12-round, stay busy fight. He's living like
Year
a
layoff.
hermit. Come on. And now wait. Then he says, okay, even after the fact, or I think before, I'm fighting my hardest opponent. And you mean to tell me that a seasoned professional champion like Sean Porter would not get prepared for arguably his toughest fight?
Bernie,
Get the fuck out of here.
we're just telling you.
You think his dad would let them go through with that? Oh, okay, now if he did, then you know that they ain't what they said he is. They sellouts and they hoes. So everywhere you put it, it don't make no sense.
Bernie, we're just telling you we're not discrediting Crawford in any way, nor can you go back to that episode that you claimed you saw or you got of where we was discrediting Crawford. Now, what we just told you or what Ness just said is what his trainers have told us here on the show. We're just telling you what his trainers told us regarding that camp here on the show.
And just to correct you, Sean was out the ring for nearly a year after Formella.
And so was Bud.
I know, but you phrased it as if he was coming off a win. You like, oh, he was coming off a win. Nah, he was coming off a nice little layoff. But listen,
and so was Bud.
But that's
was Bud.
That's neither here.
So was Bud.
That's neither here.
So was Bud. So was Bud. So was Bud.
Okay, so was Bud. So was Bud. But Bud's always coming off a layoff because he only fight once a year, man.
So was Bud.
But he always on a layoff.
What's for Melo coming up? Okay, see, now you're trying to say little jab. Listen, was Porter coming off a win or did he come off a loss?
He was coming off that win.
Right. Okay, when Kell Brook beat Sean Porter, for Errol Spence, was he coming off a win or a loss?
Loss.
All right. Okay. So let's speak facts. You motherfuckers don't want to speak facts and truth. Y'all keep trying to make shit different. Speak the truth. We beat the motherfuckers worse. You niggas ain't nothing but paid off motherfuckers who trying to write a narrative. Get the fuck out of here. Now, like I say, all you motherfuckers, all y'all do is try to put that shit out there and write that narrative, and y'all got the big money behind y'all got that shit. Earl Spence is a hell of a fighter. I'm not taking nothing about that. But we talking about the negotiation. Come on, man. It's a 50-50 fight. That man, neither one of them can go nowhere with neither one of them.
When did we say different?
He's speaking to everybody, though.
Oh. Because I'm like.
At the same time as this. We can say if it's the fifth and shoulda, woulda, coulda, but at the end of the day, the top fighters that Sean Porter, that Errol Spence beat, the main ones, the dangerous ones, we whooped them worse. Those are facts. Okay. Now, those are facts. Then again, like I say, if was the fifth, like I say, if you a fan of Bud, he couldn't get a chance to get in that position. They never gave him a chance to try to get to those guys first. They made sure.
That's not true. That's not true. Ain't nobody make sure they kept him away. You made sure you kept away by staying with fucking Top Rank. You went to Top Rank. You re-signed to Top Rank. You could have came your ass to PBC and had all the fun you wanted.
Hold on.
You know that.
Hold on. Now, when I read last night, which I don't know, Bud was still already in a 2-year contract with them when he signed the extension. Okay? So his contract was not up when he signed an extension with
extended. He still extended. He knew the welterweights wasn't there. He the one took that. He the one took Bob word for it. So I'm gonna get you to fight. If I don't get you to fight, I'll give you an extra $1 million.
Okay, now listen. How can you fault a man for that? How can you listen?
Bernie, stop it. Bernie, no, I'm not because you and I both know Floyd left, Oscar left, Cotto left, Mikey left.
Y'all keep talking about
No, we talking about history. It repeats itself. So if you see shit ain't working out, why the fuck would you resign? They ain't get you the fights the first time.
About Shakur then, right? So y'all just waiting to make this so everybody that started signing with Bob Arum is gonna be wrong.
No, and
If
we
you
just
don't-
spoke, and we just spoke, and we just spoke to Shakur. No, we
Because
just spoke.
the
I just spoke to
concept-
Shakur, Bernie. I just spoke to Shakur, and I asked him, was that a concern of his? And he said that him and Bob was not the same. That he had that Olympic backing, and that he wouldn't basically allow for that to repeat itself.
Keyshawn said the same thing. Keyshawn said the same thing. He said, "Bro, I'm an Olympian. How they gonna treat me different?"
Then Bud.
Hell yeah.
Yo, that's what I was thinking of. Keyshawn said. Keyshawn brought up the Olympic
so
and
you trying
Shakur.
to tell me? You trying to tell me that because they're Olympics, because they went to the Olympics, they didn't win shit. Lord bless them, they're my people. They didn't win the gold medal, but because they went to the Olympics, Bob Arum and Top Rank going to treat them better.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. That's how it
That's
works. Hey, so Bernie, we both got to be able to talk. We both got to be able to talk so you can hear me.
And Earl and Shakur better because they went to the Olympics. Not that they was gold medalists, because they simply went to the Olympics.
Bruh, you not even
undisputed. Read magazine. Come on.
Bruh, Bud
Come
did
on.
that.
And
Bernie, stop acting like that was. Stop acting like that was something that Bob Arum and Top Rank knew. They didn't even want you to take the fucking Prescott fight. So don't lie over here. Like, they didn't believe in y'all. They didn't believe in y'all. Y'all had to make them believers.
And y'all did.
Shakur Stevenson is supposed to be a gold medalist. He not silver. You saying that again to diminish. He won the fucking gold and they robbed him on television. So we all know who he is.
Who won the gold?
Shakur.
Shakur won that gold medal?
So you saying Robisi beat him? You saying Robisi beat him?
Yes. Even he thought he lost.
Yo, he gonna go out on his shield. I love him. I love it.
Okay, hold on. No, I'm not. Did Shakur, I never heard Shakur say he won that fight. Never. I heard Mayweather say he won the gold medal. I heard Roy Jones say he won. I've never heard Shakur say, and I'm gonna call him on the phone. I'm gonna call him when I get off here. He never said he won that fight. He never
Bernie.
cried and said they robbed him. He never cried. He said I could have done better. I lost. I got second. He didn't say they gave me second or no. He lost that fight.
All right,
Come on, now.
Bernie. Regardless, he won silver. Keyshawn won silver. Keyshawn told us.
Beautiful.
Keyshawn told us the day after his fight, his last fight, the morning after his last fight, he said on the show that we asked him, like, do you believe that'll occur, that history will repeat itself, what we just saw with Bud will repeat itself? He said no, because it's different. I'm an Olympian. I'm a silver medalist. I won't be getting the same treatment. Shakur said
Basically
recently,
the same thing.
and that he basically wouldn't allow for that to happen. So
Shakur even said he put his foot down. He said if after this fight he don't get a title shot, he moving up. He not just gonna let Bob do what he want.
a unification fight.
He moving up, but is he moving on? He gonna still be with Top Rank, right? So Top Rank still gonna be able to tell him what to do. How they gonna get out of that Top Rank? I don't know exactly, but I'm sure they got them boys in good contracts, deep contracts. Them boys ain't going nowhere. They in deep contracts. So you can't listen. It don't make what y'all saying don't make no sense, and for what they saying don't make no sense.
We're just saying what they saying.
All we could do is tell you what they told us here in studio.
But what they saying, okay, I could say any fucking thing. But what are we talking about? What kind of substance do they have? Listen, what kind of sense do it make for if Bud doing all all these guys he's destroying them? Why wouldn't you put the money on him? Okay, Shakur don't talk much. Keyshawn don't talk much. They're not great promoters of themselves. So, okay, Bud is knocking these people out the park. I mean, everything they putting up on him, he's dominating. Why would you invest in him? What would make him different than anything else when you're whooping everybody out the park? That's not even close.
I mean,
I'm asking you that.
they did invest in Bud. I mean,
super investment. Why you think he got $6.5 million to fight Porter? That shows an investment.
But Bob just couldn't make the big fight happen.
But wait, hold on, wait. Then y'all all putting it. Then you also putting it on. Y'all also putting it all on Bud. But okay, when Bud came to the division, just like anybody right now, I mean, it's like anything that we're doing. He came on the scene 1 year after Earl Spence. What he won? June. Earl Spence won. It was 6 months. I think Earl won the title in November of 17.
August.
Bud won the title in June.
He won it in
August.
August. Yes, sir.
He won in August. Okay, so it was about a year, almost a year, less than a year, then Bud won the title. Okay, we're like again, and then wait again. Before that, why is it not on those guys to make the fight with Bud? Everything y'all saying is based on Top Rank. Now, why would Top Rank not believe in Bud when he's knocking everything out the park?
No.
So why they never made an offer? Why they never made an offer? Why? Let me talk. Keith Thurman ain't want 10 million. Don't say that. That's bullshit. We both know that's bullshit. He already came out and said that's bullshit. He never said he wanted 10 million.
What did he say he wanted? What did Keith Thurman say he wanted?
Not no 10 million. And we got audio. We got audio from this interview right here where Keith says, Bob, I don't want 10 million, Bob, but call me. Y'all gotta be willing to make the fights. Why did y'all make the fight? Why did y'all only send Danny Garcia a $4 million flat offer for a pay-per-view fight? Did Earl took Danny to pay-per-view. Earl ain't shit on Danny. Earl ain't shit on Danny. Let me finish. Earl ain't shit on Danny. He ain't cutthroat him. He ain't offer him less. Cool. Why you needed $7 million to fight Porter? Earl ain't need $7 million to fight Porter. You pricing yourself out. You got damn near $10 million guarantee, brother. You ain't never gonna get a fight if we gotta pay you $10 million. What the fuck we gonna pay your opponent?
Okay, hold on, wait. Okay, now listen this. Now I don't like I said. For
1 minute left on
the
1 minute left on the Zoom call, Bernie.
Everything about y'all still putting it on. Bud and Bob, Aaron, y'all talking about Bud called the man out. He said, I want the fights. This is his words publicly. I want the fights. Bud never asked for no money. You never heard Bud say he needed this amount of money to fight nobody. Everybody else saying what they need to fight Bud. Now, I don't know what's Google. I don't know what's true. But they offered Danny Garcia $3 million guarantee plus part of the pay-per-view. That's what Google said. Now, I don't know. Now,
wasn't no pay-per-view. Wasn't no pay-per-view. We both know that.
They was going to make a pay-per-view. They was going to make.
And we had Bob on this show. That shit was a flat fee, non-pay-per-view.
Out of Bob Arum's mouth. And the meeting.
Damn, the fucking Zoom finished. Text him so he know that we didn't do that on purpose. Family, don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Help us get to that 1 million subscribers. We're on the road to 1 million. And obviously, we have other great content on our Patreon channel. So since this video is over, head on over to our Patreon and check out all the exclusive content or right here on our YouTube members.